Hi, scholars. Welcome back for another day of reading, spelling, and learning together. Let's jump right into today's lesson. Today's focus is on words rule. We'll be taking a peek at another word rule to help us with our proficient reading and writing. This is Module 1, Cycle 4, Lesson 16.
Materials!
For today, you'll need that thinking cap. Are you ready? Here we have our learning targets. The first learning target says, I can identify the vowel sounds in a word to help me determine how many syllables are in the word and use that information to decode it. We've been doing that same thing for the past few cycles. The second learning target says, I can read, identify the syllable type, and spell words with the spelling pattern IGH and IE. Those are our two new spelling patterns that we'll be working on in Cycle 4. I can't wait to see you make progress with them.
Transition song.
We've been working on some long words, sound by sound by sound. We've been working on some long words so we can read more words aloud. Take a word like maybe and break it into parts. May plus be makes maybe. And now it's time to start.
Word work.
All right, detectives, it's time for our syllable sleuth practice. Let's go ahead and look at today's word together. Here it is. I remember that the first step of our syllable sleuth practice is to identify the vowels. Go ahead and name all of the vowels that you see in this word. Here they are. I, A, I. Great job. I know you named all three. Our second job is to take a look at the consonants that we have in our word. You know we'll name them together. Let's start at the beginning of the word. I see P, G, T, L. Now we'll divide this word into its syllables. I'm remembering that each syllable has only one vowel sound. And as I dig into this word, I notice that A and I are a vowel team. We learned a few cycles ago that AI makes our long A sound. At the beginning of the word, there's an I. That must be the vowel sound for our first syllable. In our second syllable, that AI vowel team must be making our long A sound in that syllable. It looks like we have two syllables in this word. So we should divide it between those consonants, right down the middle. Next, we'll take a look at this first syllable. That seems to be a closed syllable. What vowel sound does a closed syllable make? A short vowel sound. So this must say pig. Great work. The second syllable has that long A sound. So what does it say? Tail. Put it together. Pig, tail, pigtail. Great reading, Syllable Sleuth.
Transition song.
Can you take a closer look, a closer look, a closer look? Can you take a closer look at these words today?
Sounds.
We know from our learning target that we have 2 new spelling patterns for today. See if you can notice those spelling patterns in this list of words. Follow along as I read them aloud. Sigh, high, sight, night, bright, fright, pie, tie, untie, ties, pies. Go ahead and study this list. What do you notice about all of these words? Is there a sound that they all have in common? Did you find it? It's the long I sound. I bet you noticed 2 different ways to spell that long I sound. The first several words have I-G-H working together to make the long I sound. You notice it in sigh, night, bright. Do you see it in that list? And the second spelling pattern you probably noticed is I-E. Those 2 letters also work together to make the long I sound. You saw it in pie, tie, and untie down towards the end of our list. Great job taking a look at these words and finding our new spelling patterns.
Closing reflection.
How did you take responsibility for your learning today? What vowel team was not tricky? That means you felt confident with it. What vowel team was tricky? I'm so glad you reflected with me today. Knowing your strengths and areas of growth can help you to make progress towards proficient reading. You did a great job reading. Keep it up. As we continue this cycle together, we'll work more on our new spelling patterns. I'm so excited that you jumped in today and worked so hard. I'll see you next time.